Can you showcase an item that would be beneficial, good to trade for someone in the 5 billion capital range, and give a solid reasoning on the example you choose? That's a good question, and sure, we'll do that, Green. So if you're in the 5 billion capital range, like you're investing 5 billion in the market, then you should probably be investing in at least, let's say, 20 items, right? And so what you're looking for is investing about 250 million into an item. So to invest 250 million in an item, you should be looking for items that are trading, at least at 500 million or more. So if you're looking at items that are 500 million or more, one way you can go about that is I'll give you two ways. One, I'll give you an item right away, so you guys know that there's a filament to trade in for everyone, right? So in the 500 million range, you can invest in fierces. So these are actually, this is already a 5 billion market. That's a pretty big market, so it's big enough for you to trade in. Let's see if we find one though that will make sense. These are all trading way too expensive right now, so you don't want to go into any of these. But we can look at our master sheet here. Let's look at this. If you're in a 5 billion range, you're going to be able to look at everything that the Alpha Fund is investing in. So let's sort by profit in here and see what's happening. Contaminated Lawrence fluid, definitely an item that you can consider. You can consider trading in green. So I'll show you why. Contaminated Lawrence fluid is one of the biggest items in the game, but it moves very erratically, and right now it's spiking up again. So right now it's not a good time to buy them. But what you can look for is you can look for them to touch like 120. They do every few days. So look for it to touch 120, and then buy in, and then sell them again at around 150, 160 right here. And that's the typical range that they've been trading in over the past 2 or 3 months. That's a pretty safe bet. So that's a good one. And I guess so. Since you wanted a good explanation, so one reason is the fluctuation. The other is the constant profit, the constant volume that you have going on. This trades about 30 billion every day, so you will never get stuck with an order, and it's very easy to get buy orders fulfilled. And if you look at which is kind of hard to see here, if you look at the orange dots right here, they're nicely spread out in the gray channel. That means that buy and sell orders are being fulfilled because the median price is not always at the top or at the bottom of the channel. So large volume, lots of fluctuation, and the dots all over the place. Those are all good indications of an item. That, and I've made money trading in it in the Alpha Fund, which has proven then. Oh yeah, another great item for you to trade in is a noise 5. Not to go back onto these filaments, but these guys are a ton of fun to trade in because there's a good margin on them. They fluctuate up and down, and you can pretty much day trade them if you're into day trading. So if you're putting in buy orders and then immediately selling them again, then here you can always make a nice 20% on the margin. So this is a good one. Probably the Signal 5 as well. Yeah, drums, dude. Thank you for that sub. 3 months in a row. Hell yeah, man. Veteran of the community. And thanks for being a patron as well, man. Yeah, so same thing here. Signal 5 is also a very nice item to trade in. As you can see here, constant volume. You see very nice spread out orange dots, and the margin is actually you know, over 20% just off the bat. So that's another good item to trade in. Let me just